Everybody, CodyFire.tv bringing you a quick review briefly of the Minix Z64 and the X8 Plus. They both pretty fast, so it's kind of hard to compare, so I'm going to focus on the Z64 right now. But this is what the menu looks like. What I like to do always when I start this, has all task killers. I just like to clear everything before I start doing anything, especially with video, apps, and so on. It's your standard Android box, 4.2.2 KitKat. You go here, has all apps, has all the Android apps you need, pretty much are standard. I just haven't really messed with anything as far as adding any other APKs, but besides Kody, it has Skype, it has AirDroid on here, so you can do, you know, from your iPhone to the device, AirPlay I should say, and then go from there. It's preloaded on here, but I always like to do a fresh install of Kody, so we did that. Except this stays the same. I'll figure out how to change that. That's just how the default is, the launcher. You can change the launcher if you want, but we'll keep this for now how it is. You go there where it says XBMC, and it's pretty quick on loading Kody. You load it. There it is. And this is CodyFire build. Like I said, you can get it http://CodyFirebuilds.com/repo, and you'll get this build if you want. If not, it works great with any other build. So remote kind of sucks to get around, but you can try different things. Go here. We'll try Dexter really quick. Like I said, just getting around all these menus, it's pretty quick. Load it up. By the way, Dexter's been working pretty great, hard at it. Much props to the Dexter team, whoever that is. Be sure to donate if you want, because they do a heck of a job. It's hard to maintain live TV, especially. They do have the new stalker list, which we'll do another video for. It's hit and miss, but I mean it works when it wants to. You can go to news channels. And this is hardwired in. Have not tried. Well, I owned this device before, and like I said, I always like to have things plugged in Ethernet-wise, but it depends on your setup and so on. So we'll do a ABC News HD. You click on it, have it load.
And a few years ago,
there you go. I don't want to play too much. I don't get videos taken down. Go back, but everything else, it loads pretty quick. It gets around, pretty good as far as menus. Minimal lag. You can try this briefly. As you can see, plays without a problem. So 2 gigabytes of RAM does come in handy. Live TV, the movies. We'll try everyone's favorite. Of course, Genesis 5.1.0 has been updated. Use a brief statement. Of course, we know it's free. You go to the latest. You go on here, and like I said, just getting around. It works well. Don't want to keep playing too many videos. I don't want this to get taken down. I already got a couple notices prior videos, so you can see a lot of just this navigation. So this is all my stuff we have on here. The wizard, if you want to update it, you click on it, it'll update for feature stuff that we do. Video files, so on, add-ons, your system, so on. Of course, the for the adults, the weather, local weather here should load up. But I mean, overall, it does a heck of a job. I do recommend this if you're out in the market for another device. Aside from what's out there, Minix does a heck of a job with their devices. You can't go wrong. It's a solid build. Like I said, things just work pretty sufficient. It's just the 2 gigabytes does make a huge difference compared to the Fire Stick, compared to the Raspberry Pi 2. It does have a 1 gigabyte of RAM, but whatever works. So we'll try this really quick. Sports Devil has been off and on lately, but Just wanted to see if this comes up right now. And of course, it doesn't look like it is, but I'm not going to stress off of that right now. I just wanted to show you pretty much how this functions. You know, the Minix Z64. The 8 Plus is pretty much the same, except it has better Wi-Fi, dual band versus this one single band, 2 gigabytes of RAM. They both do have that. Same interface, and they both work very well, very similar. You know, maybe down the road we can do some other app trials on here, but for now, like I said, you get everything in here. And you can add on whatever you want, add ROMs, add your APKs, and so on. It's not a problem. Just sign into Google. You can add your stuff from Google, and so on. But for now, you know, Kodi works well. It's a solid piece of hardware. You know, 2 thumbs up. Same thing with the 8 Plus. Same interface, same build. I mean, it's hard to tell. This is a 64-bit processor versus the other one is, I think it's a quad core, but the other one has an octo core. It's hard to tell really when we compare the same kind of device to a point, but they're both, you can't go wrong with both. The 8 Plus is a bit more expensive than the Z64, so just do some research before you buy. But like I said, it's all in preference what you like. But be sure to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any comments, comment down below if you own this device, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and then we can go from there. We'd just love to hear from you. But until next time, happy streaming, have a good weekend, and be sure to visit us at kodifire.tv. And until then, see you then.